We know that without Moses, there would basically be no biblical narrative and no Bible at all for the most part. So it's important we study the adventures of Moses and his gallivanting throughout the desert. So passage number 15, the return of the shape-shifting wand of doom. I'm in Exodus chapter 17, verses 3 through 6 in the New Living Translation paraphrased. Tormented by thirst, the people of Israel continued to argue with Moses. Why did you bring us out of Egypt? Are you trying to kill us with thirst? Then Moses cried out to the Lord, What should I do with these people? They are ready to stone me. The Lord said to Moses, Walk out in front of the people. Take your staff and call some of the elders of Israel to join you. I will stand before you on the rock at Mount Sinai. Strike the rock, and water will come out. Then the people will be able to drink. So Moses struck the rock, and water gushed out as the elders looked on. Numbers chapter 20, verses 2 through 12, and verse 24. There was no water for the people to drink at that place, so they rebelled against Moses and Aaron. The people said, If only we had died in the Lord's presence with our brothers. Why have you brought the Lord's people into this wilderness to die? Why did you make us leave Egypt and bring us here? This land has no grain, no figs, no grapes, no pomegranates, and no water to drink. Moses and Aaron turned away and went to the entrance of the tabernacle, where they fell face down on the ground. Then the glorious presence of the Lord appeared to them. And the Lord said to Moses, You and Aaron must take the staff and assemble the entire community. As the people watch, speak to the rock over there, and it will pour out its water. You will provide enough water for the rock to satisfy the whole community and their livestock. So Moses took the staff from the place where it was kept before the Lord. Then he and Aaron summoned the people. Listen, he shouted, must we bring you water from this rock? Then Moses struck the rock twice with the staff, and water gushed out. The entire community and their livestock drank. But the Lord said to Moses and Aaron, Because you did not trust me enough to demonstrate my holiness to the people of Israel, you will not lead them into the land I am giving them. The time has come for Aaron to join his ancestors in death. He will not enter the land I am giving the people of Israel, because the two of you rebelled against my instructions concerning the water at Meribah. And lastly, Numbers 27, verses 12 through 14. One day the Lord said to Moses, Climb one of the mountains of Abram, and look out over the land I have given the people of Israel. After you have seen it, you will die like your brother Aaron, for you both rebelled against my instructions in the wilderness of Zin. When the people of Israel rebelled, you failed to demonstrate my holiness to them at the waters of Meribah. Excuse the fast reading, I just needed to get through that. The almighty shape-shifting wand of Moses returns. The accolades of this divinely possessed magic stick are many, including transmutating into a snake, bringing forth the plagues of hail, locusts, darkness, and the parting and closing of the Red Sea. Of course, this staff mustn't be confused with the supercharged staff of Aaron, another instrument of superior sorcery known for its skills in transmutating into a predatory snake, turning the Nile River into blood, and sprouting flowers and almonds. This latest episode of Wonders and Wizardry begins with the continuation of the Israelites' arduous exodus from Egypt as they find themselves dying of thirst. Of all feats of nature the creator of the universe is most proud of, and one we're endlessly reminded of, is the rescuing of his people from Egyptian slavery. Though it's yet another instance where the god of the punishing plagues and miraculous mayhem has neglected to provide basic necessities for his people as they journey the desert. The people even wish to return to Egyptian slavery, bemoaning the unbearable living conditions. We do find a couple last-minute lifelines in the prior two chapters, one where God tells Moses to toss a tree into the water, thus purifying it and making it drinkable, and the raining down of the legendary manna, the angel food, freshly baked in the ovens of heaven like that of wafers, made with coriander seed and honey. Although Moses and God have been on speaking terms for quite some time now, Moses manages to wait until the last second to talk with God about this latest affair of thirst. God tells Moses to equip himself with his staff, to which he responds, Is there some peculiar power which emanates from this staff? Oh yes, there is, replies God with a sprinkle of delight. Directly thereafter we find one of the Bible's greatest impossibilities, and one that is flippantly accepted by many as objectively true. The watered-down community finds great difficulty in massaging this tale into one of poetry or fanciful figurative fluff, so the ensuing opening act of spellbinding sorcery and the following rock show, whereupon water gushes forth for all, remains true as steel. Moses and Aaron, the rockstar brothers of the desert, get another crack at it after they manage to lead the tribe into yet another quandary of thirst. This time around, they both have a meeting with God. "Hey," said Moses, "we're all dying of thirst down here again, and everyone wants to go back to slavery in Egypt because this desert sucks." All right, said God. "Check this out. For this act, take the staff as a kind of decoy, but only speak to the rock this time." Moses and Aaron proceed and successfully pull off the stunt by striking the rock. The community drinks of the water, though someone is quite mad. "You two dummies, I told you to speak to the rock. Now, I have to kill both of you," God exclaimed. "But, we got the water. The thirst of your people is quenched now," yelled Moses. "I don't care," retorted God. And thus, the fate of these two patriarchs. That does it. See you guys. The Holy Shit of the Bible will be back in stock in the TikTok shop real soon. I hope you all have a great week and love you all. See ya.